Televizorda izleme için kanalımıza mutlak abone olun.
Meni rostdan ham anakonda deyishadimi?
Yo'q.
Shu darajada yomonmanmi? Yomon odam bo'lib tug'ilmaydi. Uni odamlar shu kuyga solishadi.
Seni vazifang meni kutib olish, to'g'rimi?
Nima bo'ldi, mehribonim? Nimaga kayfiyatingiz yo'q?
Anularingiz bor-ku, meni kuydirishda topgan odamlaringiz qulib ketsin. Ko'jani o'zasiga meni tashlab ketdi.
Voy, tushuntiribroq gapiring, nima bo'ldi?
Hammasini yig'dingizmi?
Yo'q, bir ikkita narsalarim qoldi. Keyin olib ketarmiz.
Mayli, o'zingiz bilasiz. Lekin biz ham ko'chamiz. Shunga iloji boricha hamma narsangizni tezroq olib keting. Bu yerda hech narsangiz qolmasin.
Tinchlikmi, nima gap?
Men senga bergan pullarimni qaytarib olish uchun keldim.
Siz izlagan barcha ko'rsatuv va seriallarning to'liq qismlari endi Sўnggi YouTube sahifasida. Premyeralarni birinchilardan ko'rib boring. Obuna bo'ling va qo'ng'iroqchani bosib, hech bir qismni o'tkazib yubormang.
Tavba. Shu odamga o'ralashganimdan beri hamma joyimga ajin tushib ketdi. Alo. Tinch qo'yasizlarmi yo'qmi? Lecheniyadaman.
Assalomu alaykum Nazokat opa.
Va alaykum.
Bir zaruriyat bilan telefon qilayotgandim.
G'alatisizlar-ya? Davolanyapman. Tushunasizlarmi yo'qmi?
Tushunamiz opa, tushunamiz. Sodiq Turg'unovich choy so'rayotgandilar. Shunga
voy tavba. Ha, shundoq tortmani oching, to'la choy damlab bering, xohlaganlarini.
men damlaganimni eshitmayaptilar, opa. Choyga o'zi nima qo'shardingiz? Nazokat damlaydigan choyni olib kel deyaptilar.
Sizni nima ishingiz bor? Nima qo'shishim bilan? Uni faqat men damlab bera olaman. Siz qolganlarini qiling.
Sodiq Turg'unovich ertalabdan beri baqiryaptilar-da, opa. Shuni so'ragani telefon qilgandim.
Tavba.
Keyin oylik hisobotlayapsiz degan. Shuni ham so'rayotgandilar. Kompyuteringiz parolni aytaverasizmi? Alo, opa, eshityapsizmi?
Yo'q. Bera olmayman. O'zim borib, ochib olib beraman.
Kelasizmi o'zingiz? Kasalsiz-ku.
Firma uchun boraman, majburman. Baribir mensiz qo'llaringdan hech narsa kelmaydi.
Xo'p, unda sizni kutamiz.
Xo'p. Oy. Borish kerak. Bo'lmasam chol haqiqiy hisobotni ko'rsa, tepa sochi tikka bo'ladi. O'zgartirib qo'ygan hisobotni berishim kerak.
Wow. Rosa chiroyli ekan-a? Endi xotirjam yashaymiz. juda ham chiroyli joy ekan.
Maqsadingga erishdingmi?
Farhod aka, bo'ldi qiling.
Oyimni qanaqa qarab qo'yganlarini ko'rdingmi? Ichingdan nahotki hech narsa o'tmadi.
Bilsangiz, buni qaytar dunyo deb qo'yishibdi. Siz tug'ilmasingizdan oldin ham Oyjon dadajonni olib chiqib ketgan ekanlar-yu.
Now your battlefield is distance, decisions, consequences. You watch everything unfold from a room no one can trace. Hours pass. Updates come in fragments. Team Alpha in position. Perimeter breach, minimal resistance. Jamming increasing. Contact. Light engagement. You don't react to each update. You absorb them. Build a picture. Then, unexpected resistance on the south ridge. You lean forward. Define unexpected. Heavier weapons, not standard issue. Of course, because it's never just one player. Adjust route, you say. Shift extraction corridor east. Use terrain cover. Copy. More movement, more tension, then a pause. Longer this time. You feel it before they say it. We've got casualties. You close your eyes for half a second. Numbers come next. They always do. 3 confirmed, 5 wounded. You nod even though they can't see it. Keep moving. There's no space for anything else, no room for regret in real time, because if you hesitate now, it multiplies. The operation stretches into its 10th hour. Sunlight on the other side of the world. Darkness where you sit. Different realities, same consequences. Then something shifts. Air support compromised. Your jaw tightens slightly. How? Helicopter was intercepted before reaching the zone, forced to divert. You stare at the map. They're tightening the net. Whoever is behind this doesn't just want the site. They want control. And control means showing that you can't operate here anymore. You make a decision, a real one. Burn the equipment. Silence. Even your team feels that one. That's 80 million. I know what it is. You cut in. We don't have the time or the cover to move it. We get the people out. Another pause. Then, understood. Explosives get set. Charges placed with precision. Assets that took months to acquire reduced to a timeline measured in minutes. You watch as feeds flicker. Dust. Fire. Controlled destruction. Money turning into smoke, but people moving, always people moving. Extraction point shifts again. Vehicles instead of air, slower, riskier, necessary. Convoys rolling. You lean back. This is the longest part, the part where everything can still go wrong. Roadblocks, ambushes, mechanical failure, bad luck. Luck is always part of it no matter how much you plan. Hours pass like seconds. Then, they made it. No celebration, just confirmation. Personnel accounted for, wounded stabilized, crossing into neutral territory. You nod. Good. Screens begin to dim as systems shut down. People log off, voices disappear, until it's just you again, alone in a room that never officially exists. You sit there for a while, staring at the empty map. You did what they asked. You extracted the assets. You kept it quiet. You gave them deniability. But something doesn't sit right. It never does. Not anymore. Because you know what this really was. Not just a conflict over resources. Not just a miscalculation. It was a test. Someone wanted to see how far you could go, what you would sacrifice, what lines you would redraw when pressure hit. And now they know. You stand up slowly. Your phone lights up again. Different number. Same type of silence behind it. You answer. No greeting. Just breath on the other end. Then, impressive work. Not your client. Not your team. Someone else. Someone watching. You don't respond. You protected the personnel. You destroyed the assets. You avoided escalation. A soft pause. Exactly what we expected. Your grip tightens slightly. Who is this? A quiet chuckle. Someone who understands your value. You walk toward the window again, city lights flickering like nothing happened, like nothing ever happens. We have a proposal, the voice continues. Larger operations, better alignment, fewer constraints. Of course they do. Because once you prove you can operate in the gray, people who live in the black start calling. What makes you think I'm interested? Another pause. Then, because now you know the system doesn't protect you either. Silence stretches between you, and for a moment you see it clearly. All of it, the layers, the lies, the way power actually moves. You're not outside the system, you're just another part of it, a useful one, until you're not. Your reflection stares back at you in the glass, different than it used to be, harder, quieter, more precise. What's the job? You ask. Because of course you do. Because this is how it works. One operation leads to another. One decision opens a door you can't close. And somewhere along the line, you stopped asking if you should. Now you only ask how. The voice on the other end smiles. You can hear it. We'll be in touch.